I am now creating weekly exclusive content for Patreon, so if you are interested in that, go check out the link down below. And of course, if you want to avoid the random lottery of FIFA points, you want to go straight to the source, buy the players directly, use u7buy.com and use the code TVM at checkout. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome back to another day of 6 o'clock content. I've actually recorded the whole thing, more or less. I was just about to open my final pack, if you will, and I realised I was recording the wrong screen. So this episode is going to be 2 videos in one, because A, I'm going to do this on the Road to Glory account, but B, so if you watch the Road to Glory, you'll probably see this footage again. But also, I'm going to show you a method, not that I've created or anything, but I've been doing for the last 2 or 3 days, and I'm making money from doing it, and it's not terrible. You know, like when you do League SBC method, it can be a little bit boring, but this is literally just opening one pack type, and sometimes you'll hit something big, sometimes you won't hit something big, but either way, we'll go through that. Today, we were given a Team of the Season guaranteed pack. I opened my French League Team of the Season pack. Now, I hadn't done it on this account. I was saving it for the Road to Glory. And like I said, I was recording the wrong screen because I'm an idiot and I was recording something else earlier and forgot to switch it back. So I got Steve Mandanda, so it wasn't anything great. It's not like I missed Mbappe or anything. The only other thing that they released today was a Summer Heat voting day, which is this right here for a draft token pack, because they want you to go into draft. They want you to, I'm assuming, I mean, you could argue that they're being nice and they want you to be able to go into draft for free and then play with some of the cards that have been released in draft. But I'm hearing that it's not easy to actually get them, but that's besides the point. That could be one of the reasons why, for the cynic amongst you, maybe they're trying to sort of coax you into it. You do it once and you think, oh, do you know what, I was unlucky that time. Let me just put some FIFA points on and then try, or let me waste my coins and go in. You know what I mean? So maybe it's a bit cynical from them. Maybe they're just being generous. I don't know. But either way, draft token pack there. This Shapeshifters challenge from yesterday, I didn't like it, and the community thought it was pants as well. Now, this Team of the Season guarantee, I have just submitted it, unfortunately. So I can't show you what I submitted for it. It was 184, 183, and then a bunch of 82s, a couple of 80s and 81s, and we get ourselves an any Team of the Season player pack. Now, I think this is not bad. The value of this is around 30 to 35k, which I think is good. Now, there are quite a few Team of the Seasons that are less than that. That's the problem. If this was any Team of the Season top 5 league player, different story, then you've got a good chance of packing something that is worth more than the pack. However, there is an awful lot of fodder available to you from doing this, and it doesn't fill me with confidence, but I've done it anyway, A, for content, and B, because I'm a bit of a gambler. So without any further ado, let's get it open. What I want from this is just a top 5 league player, or Giovinco, just for review purposes more than anything, because I haven't tried him. No. So we are going to get a stinker. Oh, never mind. No, we're not. I take that back. I take that back. Idrissi is a banging card. I am a big fan of Idrissi. I think he's very, very close, or at least he was when I used him, to being like Ryan Kent. Now, of course, Ryan Kent is an overpowered card. We know that. And his best card is in draft. So if you want to use that, go try it in draft. It's unbelievable. But this, yes, Idrissi, this card is very similar. It's very good, and I actually don't mind that off the bench. I think that's a banging card. 3-star weak foot, yes, lets him down. Of course, someone like Ryan Kent has a 5-star. 4-star skills, and then of course 99 with 99 agility, and that's what makes him the card that he is. 99 ball control and dribbling as well really helps him out. Great shot power. It is a banging super sub. Big fan of that card. Very happy with it. I'm not sure how much he's worth. Yeah, but 60k, so I've doubled my money there, theoretically. I haven't really, but I have at the same time, if that makes sense. But I'm very happy with Idrissi. Now, what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to flip over to a different account, and we'll do another one. The team I'm giving up for this one looks a little bit, well, a little bit worse off, really. There are an awful lot of, 80-ish low-rated cards and a couple of 70s, but I'm going to give up Abdelhamid, who I picked up in the French League Team of the Season pack. Reason being is this account doesn't have as many 83s and 84s as the other account does, so I kind of have to roll with it. If I pack anything above 89, I'm going to consider that as a win, because most of, if not all of those cards are untradeable anyway. So hopefully we can pick up a top 5 league card this time. And hopefully it'll be above 89 rated. I do not want Abdelhamid again. And I don't want any of those like Pellegrini, Berardi type cards, you know, the lower ones of the top 5 leagues. I just want something reasonable. I'm not asking for a Messi or Ronaldo. I just want something reasonable. We have something to deal with apparently. We have Lafont. I have no idea. Let's go. Please, EA. I don't deserve it, really, because this account has been blessed with decent pack luck, but I would like it, you know? I'd be a fan of it. Right back? Striker. Okay, that's not great, because that's going to be one of the poor leagues. I mean, 90 rated, I suppose, in a way, it's kind of a win, because he's higher than the 89 Abdelhamid that I got, but it's not a particularly good card. Was this the one that EA messed up the image with? I think it was more of a Getty Images problem rather than EA. Everyone blamed EA because EA, but I think it was Getty Images that were to blame. 3-star, 3-star, 6-1, which makes him terrible. A 75 balance is going to be very bad. The rest of the card is actually not bad. The acceleration is poor, but finishing-wise, ball control and reactions and physical and all that is not bad, but it's just going to be terrible in game. It's just not going to feel very good. Terrible to link, not ideal. Now, while we're here, I was intending on making this into a dedicated video, but I think what I'll do is I'll just throw it in here, seeing as how we have a little bit of time to kill before we hit our threshold of 10 minutes. Don't worry, it's changing soon. It'll be 8 minutes. Every video on YouTube will be an 8-minute video rather than a 10-minute video. But I've been making a lot of money recently on my road to glory by doing this. That's it. That's the method. Opening 7.5k packs. Now, in this one, we're going to get nothing, which is, in a way, kind of a good thing, because I can show you what I do. Now, we're going to get a player pick here. Hopefully, we get an inform or something out of this. That would be really nice. We're not going to, but we do get Bakayoko. So I'll take him because he's more likely to be worth money. Now, we discard these. This might sell for a little bit. It does. We can maybe get 1,000 coins out of it, which is nice. So there's 1,000 coins back already. Discard that because it's not worth anything. Sell this for the bare minimum because it will sell. And then you have 4 players to sell on. Now, what I've been doing is, it's been working a lot recently, but you have to open more than just like 2 or 3 packs. If you open like 1 or 2 and go, not working, I'm done, you'll lose money. Because what this is kind of like the bronze pack method in a way, but it's a more expensive version of that. So you realistically need to keep going and keep going. You need a big enough coin balance that you can afford to do it. Now, I'm not going to say that you should all start doing this because you'll make money, because if the mathematicians amongst you will have realized that I didn't break even on that pack, if everything sells for the amount that I listed it, I'll probably lose about 1,000, maybe 2,000 at a push. But over time, you will make your money back because there are such a large number of special items in packs. If you pack one special card, regardless of whether it's a 70-something rated inform or whether it's one of the relatively high-rated cards that will sell for double or triple the price of the pack, you'll claw it all back. And then eventually, you'll end up making big money by hitting something relatively big. And that is quite literally all I've been doing. Now, I didn't intend on making the video to say, look, do this and you'll make money. But I'm just saying, hey, look, this is what I'm doing. If you want to do it, you carry on. If you don't, hey, don't worry about it. I'll continue doing it and I'll make money from it. And yeah, it's a bit hit or miss here or there. Like this pack is quite bad actually, because we might get 1-3 for him if we're lucky. That rare contract will sell for 250. They do sell. They might take maybe 1 or 2 listings here or there, but especially over the weekend they do because of foot champs. But over time, you'll make money from it. Now, I'm not going to sit here for hours until we eventually hit something big. We've got another rare there. You never know. 82s, some of them can go for 6k. And some of them, there we go. So there's 2,000 coins right at the end. To be fair, coin unlocks are not that common. But especially for 1,000 coins anyway. You can get bigger ones, of course. But like we'll have a look at this. So Divock Origi is worth 2,000 coins. So that in itself now is 3k back on that pack. We have ourselves that, so that's 500 coins. And then whatever that Champions League card sells for and whatever this guy sells for, probably nothing, 500. So in this little example, just at the end of a 6 o'clock video, I mean, he sells for just under 3k, so that's not bad. We've not really made money from it, so why should you do it? And yeah, you're right. Now, if I were to make a dedicated video on it, I could probably show you the exact moment that we hit something, and then I'll show you everything up until that point, so you'll know, oh, right, well, so he's lost this much, but he's just at packed a player that's worth 50k, and now he's up 20k. Now, it's not a... Is he not in packs? Is he not in packs? Surely he's in packs as a team that... Hang on a minute. What? Is he not in packs? I feel like I've been cheated there. Should he or should he not be a team of the season in packs right now? Or did they not put the Dutch League in packs? Which sounds a little bit weird, seeing as how nearly every other team of the season is in packs. Don't know about that one. Bit weird. So, anyway, that threw me. The whole point of this is what I've been doing, and over time, you make your money back, and then some. And of course, it's a lot more fun to do this. It's a little bit worrying because you see your coin balance go down. I'm going to keep him in the club just in case they decide to compensate me, just in case he should be. I don't know. I just thought every team of the season was in packs, right? But maybe I'm wrong. But I'll open another one. I'm not doing it and saying, oh, it works when it doesn't. If you don't want to do it, you don't do it, like I said. But there you go. So we're going to hit a board here. It might be a special item. It might not be. It is, but it's not a walkout. So this is just going to be a 10k inform. Brazilian striker from, is that the Japanese league? I'm not sure. But either way, 81 rated inform. Will he sell for more than 10k? Probably not. But this happens a lot, and it's quite common. And Volland is a banging card in there as well. We get the AZ badge as well, just to rub the salt in the wounds a little bit more. So he's 10k. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to discard him. That pays for the pack and a bit of profit. So it makes up for the lack of money we made on the last pack. It pays for this pack, and then everything else that we get here is pure profit. Now, that is something, like I said, that happens quite often. You will pack something like that a lot. And over time, it adds up. That card right there, 3k. So that's pure profit again, and that will make up for anything that we've missed out on the last 1 or 2 packs. This guy will sell for maybe 700 coins if we're lucky. That'll make up for a little bit of the shortcoming in one of the other packs that we didn't get anything in. This guy sells for about 500, thereabouts, and again, that makes up for it. So now, since I've started, I'm probably now even, more or less. I know it doesn't look like I am, but if you go and have a look at the transfer market, things have started to sell. Like you think, oh, well, no one's going to buy it. It does sell. Everything sells, so long as you don't exaggerate and overestimate things. But there we go. And all that will sell, and it'll put me back up to where I was before I started. And imagine that inform wasn't an inform, but it was a card worth 30, 40k. Over time, it happens, and then you generate coins, and you generate coins. You can do it with 5k packs. Can't really do it with silvers. You used to be able to. You can't really now because not many people are doing League SBC method. But 5k packs work just as well. It's just a longer process. 7.5 is a little bit more of a gamble because there's a lot more to claw back. But you can do it, and it does work. But there we go. Just a little tidbit at the end there. If you have enjoyed the video, hit the like button. Let me know what you got in your Team of the Season pack. And until the next time, goodbye.
Football Index. The game changed. Download the app now.